Good afternoon. My name is Jaquana White, and I'll be doing a special occasion speech, which is a eulogy about my friend named Kevin. I heard Kevin before even meeting him. I heard of him before even meeting him. 20 years ago, I moved into a neighborhood and I needed some help offloading my huge luggage and home equipment from a vehicle that I couldn't think of anyone because the neighborhood looked quiet. My dog Max was eager to explore the neighborhood, and in the middle of the mix up, I lost him. I felt tense before I even heard him bark. The barking was followed by a man screaming, asking for the dog not to attack him. I later came to know that the man under attack by my dog was Kevin. To cut the story short, Kevin helped me move in that day. Thanks to the incident with my dog, since then, I have maintained a strong friendship with him, and it's sad to learn of his demise. Kevin was compassionate. He was a very compassionate person who always made sure that he offered his help whenever he could. I can recall many occasions when he encouraged me to visit orphanages or homes for the elderly or offer support during the holidays and some even on the weekends. He also reminded his friends that there's joy in giving and helping others. At times, we thought his desire to help others was unhealthy. We didn't think because he was just a giving and loving person that hey, that's not so healthy. There at that moment when he offered help to others and even forgot about himself. We can always attest to his desires to help because he died trying to help and rescue a child who had been left at home when a fire had broke out. So Kevin was that loving, caring type person. So most people wonder what motivated Kevin to be the person that he is. I once wanted I once wanted to know why Kevin is always so kind-hearted, despite some of the people mistreating him, treating him wrong. Kevin offered very many explanations that when he grew up in a financially unstable family where he knew the meaning of sleeping hungry, how often that can affect the goal of attainment. More so, despite growing up in poverty, his parents also encouraged him that he should never give up, never forget about the less fortunate or people in his community. Kevin had a lesson dearly. He had held this lesson dearly, so he was really focus on what he was raised up on and his belief. And in that manner, he lived his life. In most cases, he would do his duty by teaching all his friends the importance of helping others. I remember our last conversation I had with him that day before he died was a request on where I could accompany him to visit a young child who had cancer and needed someone to keep her company. He asked me to purchase a toy and take it to him, come with me, and I told him I would keep my promise. Kevin had admirable qualities other than spirits of helping. Kevin was the type of friend that always turned his times of happiness and sad days. Many people thought that he was a brother or a relative because we were so close. I remember the first time I met his girlfriend, he couldn't wait to tell me all the details about him and her and the things that they did. I also he also did the sorry about that. The him and his girlfriend, they were both inseparable. They were attached by the hip from the first time they met. We had built a strong and expanded friendship. I will miss my friend Kevin a lot. My dear old friend, you were a role model, and it's sad that you're gone. I will miss your companionship and visiting the less fortunate and making them smile. I will also miss your portrayal of love for your wife and your child. I will miss it sincerely. The blessing, we should enjoy it when we still can. I conclude you will be missed. Your memories will remain with us forever. You treated me like I was a relative. I will forever be grateful. I hope that we can meet again in the future. I will also narrate to your younger daughter the good times we spent together when she's old and asking about you. Goodbye, my friend.